Alright, guys, I gotta show you something because this I just got so lucky, and this was close. Like, if I didn't pull off what I just did, I would have lost. Period. So, this is the video. It's about well, this is technically not the video. This is the replay, and anyone that plays Duel Links knows how that works. So I went up against this guy, right, and you see a symbol. He's going with Settle Kaiba. That's loud. And I have Chad Prince. Y'all have seen him because I have him in the other videos. I love it. No, I can't really say I love him, but I love the deck he's built. And I love the deck I built. It's pretty skilled. At peak performance, it only puts mountain. And the effect is, it's a field spell, which increases dragon, and if I'm correct, beast warrior type monsters. So technically my beast won't really get that big of a power up. But it came out as a pretty damn close duel. Pardon my language. So, yeah. He went first, and I was actually shocked because I wasn't paying attention at the time. So, I'm just going to stop talking and let y'all see how I won this, and y'all see how close I actually got. I don't know who this duelist is, and if you actually end up coming across this video, I give you props, man. I give you props. Now, for those of you that just saw that, it's a double tribute for any dragon type monster, and it's really good for blue eyes white decks. So I'm gonna assume he has built a pretty decent one. I have at least one. That's all I really need, but I've seen people put 2 or 3, and I'm like, nah, because it just cuts down your monsters. I don't know. Maybe I will show off my blue eyes deck one day. It's pretty good. I mean, it's not the best, but it's good. So good luck. So here's my mirror wall, which if any attacking monster that attacks me, their attack points is automatically cut in half. Given his attack power, he would have been with what? 12? No, not 12. Oh, yeah, 1250. No, not 1250. 1350, correction. And then he activates this. Now, this is where it gives me the advantage, right then and there. And you're going to see why in just a minute. So, he destroys him. Ojama Blue's effect, as soon as it's destroyed by bot, I can draw 2 Ojama cards. Now, I decide to choose both my Ojama black and green. No, I don't mean to be racist, that's just what the card is. And I'm hoping for polymerization this time. And then I draw this. King of the Swamp. If you don't know what it does, here's the effect. You discard it, send it to the graveyard, and you can draw any polymerization. That's what I needed, a poly. So, in that function, I end up to summon my Ojama King. So, check out the animation for this. I mean, it's weird, but when it comes out, 0 tag, 3000 defense, you're gonna see why it becomes really powerful in my hand. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I need clothes. Woo! Nah, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just commenting. So, yeah, his 3000 defense instantly becomes 3000 attack because if you look, I have Ojama country on the field. And if I play an Ojama card, any Ojama monster, their attack and defense is automatically switched, which is really cool. And if I activate it, I can discard an Ojama card and special summon 1 Ojama monster. I like summoning Ojama Black because I think out of all 3 of them, he looks the most... What's the word I'm looking for? He looks the most decent and the most fun. So, watch where it gets close and he gets lucky with this play. I'm over here thinking I'm just gonna finish him, but then I realize my, Garurger Bear? Whatever, I can't say his name. I'm just gonna say my panda right here. He increases attack depending on how many monsters they have. So when I saw 21 number, I forgot to compensate for the effects. So I'm like, dang it. So he got dropped down, which unfortunately didn't give me the win that turn. But then Oh, and so yeah, this is what the I'm gonna. Oh, not quite. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna pause it right here. Enemy controller. Y'all have seen this effect happen, and I'm just gonna go on detail on it. See, many people that have dueled me have lost because of this one card. And granted, I've won because of this card. And it's mainly because they mistake these two effects. Effect 1. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls and change its battle position. Very useful since it is a quick play. So it's saved me. I survived an attack from the Blue Eyes White. No, correction. The Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I always confuse them because it's that one word. From the direct attack. And I actually had 2 of these in the deck at the time because I was very, very new to Duel Links. And all I had in my hand was my Spirit Karibo, which was just enough for me to come back with a very, very, very tight comeback win. I think it was about 500. No, yeah, it was about 500 LP. He still had 4,000. So the entire duel we went through 15 turns, which is right up here on the top right next to the hourglass, right above opponent's main phase. Yeah, I didn't deal any attack to him. I couldn't. He always had a counter. And during that one particular move, he had no spell and trap cards on his field. He wasted all his monsters. He had no cards in his hand. So I was free to give full reign. And when I hit him back with his own monster, I felt so dang happy just to win with that close-up call. Now, check this out. You think... Now, you know already that he's probably going to attack my weakest one, which is this. Which is going to leave me with 300 life points. Now, granted, he didn't play a bad move, but he played a bad move regardless of the fact that if he would have technically, any way he would have played that card, enemy controller, with the creature, he would have lost because, one, even if he were to switch my Ojama King into defense mode and destroy it because of the 0 defense, he still would have let this monster out. And if you don't know what this card does, which I technically already told you, but I didn't tell you the other bonus effect, yes. See, if he attacks a defensive position monster, he can do piercing damage. Now, piercing damage in Duel Links is just like how it would be. You know, he inflicts life points depending on how much greater his attack is to their defense points. I'll go in detail on that later, but this is really, really close, but I give props to him. So, this is what scares me, is when he sets those 2 cards. Every time your opponent sets a card, it normally doesn't go well. Now, if I draw this card, Floodgate. Well, I'm just gonna let it play. I'll explain what Floodgate does. Nope.
Maybe you were somebody back home, but here in the big leagues, you're nothing but a pathetic little amateur.
Now, I'll go into detail with Floodgate, but here, let me find it first in the log. So, let's see. I beat him on turn 6. So, it took me 6 turns to beat this guy. Meaning, technically, it took me 3 of my turns to beat him. Because they count it for every turn. Like, if he ends it, that's 1 turn. If I end it, that's 1 turn. Now, here's Floodgate. When your opponent summons a monster, change that monster's... correction, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on to me. I can't talk today. When your opponent summons a monster, change that monster to face-down defense position. Monster changed to face-down defense position by this effect cannot change your battle positions. I've used this card, people know this card, and people hate me for this card. Because it's actually saved me more than it's actually hurt me. And I remember one time I used it on, I believe, 5-headed dragon. Even those of you that don't know, that's a very hard card to beat. And the only reason I even came close to beating it is because I put it down to with Floodgate. And let me give you some detail on that. I was down by 100 life points. My opponent was winning with like 2100. Excuse me, I burped. I was using my level up bug deck. And it's to Weevil Underworld, and if you don't know, I'll explain it or put it in a video in the future. It personally did, it did exactly what I told you. It put it in the face down position, and it worked. It really did work. And if you don't know what face down set position is, here, let me show you what it looks. I should be able to show you what it looks like. I'm pretty sure it's in here. Okay, no, it's not. Oh, here it is, actually. Look. So this is what it would look like if it's set. Set monster. So, Floodgate turns any monster that my opponent has summoned into this position right here. And this is where I'm tapping. Set monster. And 5-headed dragon to be put into that position sucks because you don't know what's going to happen. The fun part is you can still technically use it with enemy controller, which I did. I attacked him directly with my, if I'm correct, it was my Insect Queen, so I got rid of her. Not rid of her, correction. I got rid of 5-headed dragon, which won me the match because she was pushing, what, 2400? Yeah, 2400 attack piece, so, which was pretty cool. And I'm sorry, guys, I know this is probably going to be my longest video I've ever posted. So, yeah. And I'm just giving you, stories of previous duels, and I don't know. Maybe I'll show them off one day. Maybe I won't. Or, well, actually, I don't know if I can, but yeah. Anyways, this is just me commentating on duels I've already had. These are just replays. But I don't know. Leave a comment down below if you want me to do PvP battles live.